Good morning, classmates. I am here in front of you to report on the false issues that have been released on social media about Mrs. Lenny Robredo. The false issues of Mrs. Robredo was my choice because I saw or found out that even though Robredo had many debunking issues, but she continued to be brave and strong and resisted to overcome the issues that were presented about her. We already know that she is now a single mom. Even though his husband is gone, she continued her responsibility as our former Vice President of the Philippines. So, in this video, I will let you know what are the debunking issues faced by Mrs. Robredo in his life. These are a few issues I read on social media about Mrs. Robredo. Vice President Maria Leonor Lenny Gerona Robredo is the biggest victim of the disinformation according to the preliminary data of fact-checking initiative or tcheck.ph.com. All of this information is now being covered by the fact-checking initiatives and advocates of truth, justice, and freedom. Robredo herself appealed to her supporters to go beyond answering information online and speak with people who have been hoodwinked by fake news. Reporting false information on social media platforms and its removal takes time. By the time the fake news is pulled out, the lies have spread far and wide. It is the imperative for us to be truth tellers and bank this information right away. On Thursday, May 24, Robredo released the first of a series of Facebook videos where she lists down every false claim thrown at her and debunks them one by one. The video series titled VP Lenny Fights Back versus Fake News was launched after Robredo herself started calling out Facebook posts and tweets containing false information against her. Robredo has been one on the receiving end of the several harsh rumors since she won the vice presidency in 2016. She chose to ignore the lies at the beginning because she did not want to dignify her bashers and she wanted to focus on her work. In March, the vice president said she dealt with trolls by ignoring and laughing them, since what they say aren't true anyway. Here are Robredo's explanation for every rumor being spread about her. So false. Robredo was the mastermind behind her husband's death. The truth is, the vice president's husband, the late Interior Secretary Bessie Robredo, died in an airplane crash in Masbate on August 18, 2012. It was the darkest period in the lives of the wife and three daughters she left behind. According to the vice president, the claim that she had plotted her husband's death is the saddest of all reports against her. So according to her, first of all, why would you have the person you love killed? When my husband died, my daughters and I went through great difficulty. Why would I do that? Why would I make myself suffer? Why would I do to my kids? And why would you hurt the one who loved you the most? Suppose, step number 2. Boyfriend number 1, Quezon City 3rd Representative George Bolet Banal. The truth is, Banal has been regularly seen joining Robredo in her engagement since the campaign period because he is her political close-in, not her lover. She said, I want to address this issue head-on. It's not true. None of the stories about Kong, Bolet, and I are true. The Liberal Party or the LP has assigned to Banal to advise Robredo on political affairs and help her to talk politicians during the 2016 polls. It was one of the party's ways to convince the reluctant candidate Robredo to run for higher offices. After Robredo's victory, the LP decided to assign Banal once again as the party's office of the Vice President. Let me reiterate, since my husband's death, I've never had a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend, and I don't have any plans at all of having one. So the third post is Roberto does not work anymore and instead goes on several foreign trips and magazine releases. The truth is, the Vice President goes abroad to accept speaking engagement she has been invited to. She also goes overseas to travel with her daughters Aika, Trisha, and Joya. But Robredo pays for her family's expenses out of her own pocket. On the issues of her magazine covers, most of these were published before she became Vice President. So the fourth post about Mrs. Robredo was the Vice President had a confrontation with Senator Lawrence Ligarda. The truth is, Robredo did not have a confrontation with the senator. The trolls were sharing a photo of the Vice President looking serious as she stood in a huddle with other senators including Ligarda. The Vice President said the candid moment was taken during her office's budget hearing at the Senate. That day, Ligarda had even invited Robredo to eat breakfast with her and they had to walk together to the plenary hall for the hearing. The fifth post about Leni Robredo was Robredo has no experience prior to being Vice President. The truth is, the Vice President admitted she had no experience in terms of cheating in the elections and engaging in corrupt activities. That is, before being elected as Vice President, Robredo served one term served as district representative. She was also a lawyer for Centro ng Aparating na Panungan, a legal support group for the poor based in Manila. The sixth post about Mrs. Robredo was the Vice President is against the Philippine National Railways or PNR Equal Express. The truth is, Robredo supports the proposal. When she was still a lawmaker, Robredo was the principal author of a bill seeking to extend the PNR's corporate life. The Vice President, however, is against the proposal to fund the PNR South Railway connecting Manila to Bicol through Official Development Assistance or ODA from China or Japan. The big ticket infrastructure project was initially planned to be bid out as a public-private